Mancera Intense Cedrat Boise is a citric, woody, fresh, fruity, sweet fragrance. It has main notes of Sicilian citruses, leather, black currant, white sandalwood, spices, Cambodian oud, ambergris, oak moss, white musk, vanilla, and patchouli. So if I was to compare this to any scent DNA out there, it would be the Aventus scent DNA. And I'm not saying it's like a clone or even that close, but it's just not close to anything else besides Aventus. So I'm just trying to give you an idea of what this smells like. And the original Cedrat Boise was even closer to that Aventus style DNA. This one strays a little bit further. And I feel like this is a more complex iteration of the original Cedrat Boise. And it kind of reminds me of, for example, the PDM Leighton and Leighton Exclusive, or Pegasus and Pegasus Exclusive. It basically takes that scent DNA and just makes it more complex, more niche-like. And that's essentially, I think, what Mancera is doing with their intense versions. I know they did it with Red Tobacco, this one, and Instant Crush. And they basically just take the original fragrance and make it more complex, deep, more nuanced, more facets, more niche-like. And the thing about that is, it depends on what you're going for. So I feel like the original Cedrat Boise or Aventus or something closer to Aventus like Mont Blanc Explorer or Club de Nuit Intense Man or something like that, I feel people out in public, if you're looking for positive attention, like compliments, I feel like those would be better for that. Whereas a fragrance like this that's more complex, it's also more polarizing. So I think it might not get as much positive attention out in public, like compliments and things like that. But for me personally, I enjoy wearing this the most out of all the fragrances within that Aventus style DNA because it's the most interesting, it's the most complex, and it's the most enjoyable for me to wear. And so I have a feeling that a really good fragrance is something that everybody likes, whereas an extraordinary fragrance is one that has equal amounts of love and hate on both sides. It's polarizing. And the thing about this, it has very, very good performance. It's an extrait de parfum, and I believe it is because it's very oily on the skin and it lasts about 12 to 15 hours in longevity. But since it's so heavily concentrated, it has a more moderate projection. It's not a heavy projector, but it leaves a thick, heavy sillage. And versatility, just like the original Cedrat Boise Aventus, it's super versatile, but I love this fragrance. I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10. That was Intense Cedrat Boise by Mancera.